Greetings, fellow Rangers. Blaze Ranger here, and welcome to episode two of my world tour. We are standing at the top of our home base right now, and I just wanted to show you that when it's raining out everywhere else, we are so high up that it does snow up here. So I just wanted to show you that. It's just after midday, and what we're going to do today is show you a bit more of the base. We're going to do a quick run around for now. What I'll do is inside stuff. Show you. That's interesting. Little column of snow right here. Everywhere else is rain. Oh, snow up there too. Oh well. So it's going to be night soon, and I wanted to show you everything. Oh, there goes the rain. I wanted to show you everything that's sort of outside or right around my base. And what we'll do is we'll go outside. We'll go outside on, let's see, get dizzy going down these stairs sometimes. We'll go out, good Lord, sorry about that. We'll go out this way first, then we'll come inside. Once it starts getting dark, I'll show you the rest of the base inside. Oops, don't leave the door open, chickens get in. So we'll show you what's out here. I haven't shown you anything. This is where, well, there's where we had that chicken machine. And this is where the chickens usually are. What's really kind of interesting is I actually had to accidentally what happened to my chicken? Oh well, somehow he died. Yeah, anyways, I was out here and I had a hole in the ground over here. And for some reason, the chickens seemed to accumulate in there. And I don't know why. They seem to get in there and they stay in there. And you can have like 30 or 40, 50 chickens in there. And when they seem to go into the holes, they stay. Occasionally I've seen one jump out. So I dug a few more holes and figured out, what the heck, let them accumulate, see how it goes. I get a whole bunch of eggs. Let's see, how am I doing here? I have 16, I have 27 eggs. There's one over here. That's how I seem to get so many eggs. But over here is where I keep all my sheep. Oh, I was going to bring some shears. Oh well, I just thought I would shear some of them while I'm here. This is a Jeb sheep. Like I said, you get a name tag and you name it Jeb _. And then when you put it on the sheep, he changes to all the different colors. You only get to shear one color from the sheep. But it's kind of cool because there's actually a few of them in here. Here's another one over here. And sometimes when you're standing at a distance, you can see a whole bunch of them changing. Here's another one. So this is just where I have some of my sheep. These guys, this isn't actually my main sheep farm. It's on the other side over there. Just sort of, there was a bunch over here, so I built a corral around them. It seemed a lot easier than dragging all the sheep over there. And what we have right here, this is actually a very, whoops, I got plates, I shouldn't be opening them. Okay, this is actually one of my latest inventions, just did it a week or two ago. It was based on a redstone contraption I saw built by Mumbo Jumbo. He has a video on 5 redstone, I don't know, machines you need, and this was one of them. I thought it was pretty cool. The only reason I have it is because the villagers over there will trade paper for emeralds, and they'll trade books for emeralds and all those things. So I just have this set up. As you can see, I'm starting to get a good stack. But the way it works is there's water flowing from left to right, and I've got all these reeds growing. And what happens is, well, that was interesting. It just cropped them all. Anyways, what happens is there's a daylight sensor here. And when the daylight sensor comes on, this sends a redstone pulse, which it actually shouldn't be doing right now because it's nighttime. Maybe I have it backwards. No, they're, oh man. Anyways, it was working. Go away. Kind of busy. There it goes. Now it's shut off. So what'll happen is the reeds grow during the day and the night, and in the morning, when this gets the signal from the sun, what it does is it sends a quick pulse, and it'll turn pistons on, and they'll push blocks out and harvest the wheat. And then they contract and it grows some more. I figured while I was here, though, I would grow a whole bunch of wheat on my own, so there's a whole bunch growing here. That's just I was going to do a second side to this, but I thought, oh, I've already got enough, so I didn't need to do any more. I love flame arrows. Okay, what we're going to do is we'll go inside, and I'll show you what's going on in other parts of the base. So when I originally built this, this was the main area here. There wasn't anything on the left or right or none of this was out here. I've added all that. I've added the track and everything. And one of the things I added is there was a series of tunnels down here. It actually they went over here. And I've blocked them off. There's really nothing to see there anymore. That's just another exit. So I was caving and digging out and everything around here. I've got this little garbage disposal. Things I don't want, I just toss in there. This was one of my never-ending water supplies. This is where I originally had my bed, and I've left it there. This is actually the base of the beacon. As you can see, it's a full pyramid. I've got 9, 7, 5, 3, and then the beacon on the top. That's the floor to one of my bases. So, do I go out here? Yeah, this should be safe. I'm really big on building things safe. But what we've got out here was the main sheep farm. Go away. Get out of my way. There we go. And I just walk around here and I shear them. This guy won't. Can I get it? Oh, he's in the way. I keep shears in there. Hey, what's he doing up there? Just want to see if he can get in here. I don't think so. I don't usually have a lot of problem with zombies or really any creatures. I'm pretty well protected everywhere I go. But as you can see, I've got a lot of sheep, and I just walk around here shearing all these sheep. And then by the time I've got everything sheared, I just go back and do it again and again and again. And sometimes when I find I'm running short of one particular color of wool, I will recolor the sheep and then go get their wool. So up here is sort of a lookout spot where I can watch the sheep. But this is one of my houses. I can't remember, and I'm really sorry, but I can't remember who I got the idea for this house from. But I thought it was really cool, so I did it. On the bottom here, this is the top of the nether pyramid, or nether beacon. What have I got? Like I say, I've got a piece of blue glass here, and that's why the beam is blue instead of white. I've got diamond and gold as the top layer, and as you saw before, I have silver or iron as all the other layers. I haven't really done anything up here. I just don't need the space, but I always like to be able to look out at different heights, different angles, see what's going on. Don't ever like to be in the dark. That's why I said I really like a lot of glass. So there's what it looks like when you're standing in the middle of the beacon. Almost looks like you're falling, but we're actually not moving at all. Okay, so we'll go down here, and I dug a tunnel. This gets me back into my base, right here. This stair goes down, as you saw a minute ago. This is where I had my original field of nether wart, but I have way more than I need, so it's another thing I don't harvest. There's my map. As you can see, we're right there. You can see, let's see, where's everything? I haven't updated this map lately, so it would be nice. This is the house we were just in. There's the big paddock with the sheep. Here's where all my chests and everything are. There's the chickens. Here's the other sheep. So this is pretty much a big base here. Up there is my stables and ranch. Over here, oh, I guess I can move over. Over here is the village. Let's see, here's my castle. Here's my original spawn point. Is right over here somewhere. I believe about right there is where I originally spawned in this world. This is one of the first houses I built, and there's a cow paddock here. There's lots of cows. There's a small wheat farm just for breeding the cows, and I've got a garden here, and this is my castle. We'll make it over there in another episode or two. As you can see, I've got room for more maps, just haven't done them. This is the back of the nether beacon. It's right on the other side here. We'll get to that. Must be a chicken down here. We'll get to that in a minute. Go slow. Let's see, this takes you... Oh, there's the chicken. That takes you... How do you get there? Hello? Hey. How rude. Okay, so basically we're under our base here. This was one of my first entrances into the castle, or my base. Like I said, I've rebuilt a lot of this stuff time and time again. There's some of my rail tracks. Let's see. Hey, you can see some of my stuff over in the castle. I originally was going to build my ice factory up there, but I was too far away. I needed to be closer. I needed to be somewhere that it would actually activate if I'm in the area. This is my rail track. This used to be a room, but I had to do a little redesign of the track just because of the way things worked out. And I don't sleep in that bed anymore. So let's see. I don't know which way to show you guys this. Let's go up and make it day so we can go outside for a bit. Just go up. I guess I can sleep here. This is good. Let's catch a few winks. We'll go outside. Okay. So we'll go out here. Make sure there's no creepers creeping. Because creepers gotta creep. My original pumpkin farm. And I don't know why. But one day I decided to make a big creeper head out of colored wool. You can see it really good when you ride the mine cart. Yeah, just decided to do it. Oh, there's a creeper. What do you think? Think we'll get him? Ow. Wow, they die easy. So over there's my... Ow, right in the head. Over here is my reed farm. And over here is my tree farm. So that's where I grow different varieties of trees. And down here, I have exits, entrances, passageways all over the place. Because I don't like being caught out on the outside without ways of getting in. So if we go in here, oh, that was the other entrance. Sorry, I was looking for a... That's an entrance. I could hear zombies one day, and there were just a bunch of them stuck in a little pool. But if I go in here, this will take me back up to my base. So now we're underneath. This is the bed we just slept in. So there's all the different ways of getting around in here. What I'm going to show you, let's go over and take a, what do we do first? Let's ride the rail for a bit. Let's go over and check out the stables. I don't want to make these episodes too long. So we'll just check out the stables quick because it's pretty cool. Let's go. I don't know why the sky turns dark on the rail, but it does. There's my creeper head. And there's my stable. There's my ranch house. There's my stable. I keep my horses. I don't... Oops. I shouldn't have got off then. I don't ride the horses much because I find them actually very inconvenient. They get caught in trees. They don't do water very well. But I figured what the heck, I should have one. This is just a tunnel that comes out to the other side over here. That's why I've got it blocked off. I don't want the horses going down there. There's the beginning of the village, as you can see. That little tunnel there just comes out down at the bottom here, so I've just blocked it off so the horses don't get away. I leveled off a lot of this ground. That's funny, there shouldn't be that hole there. And I planted some trees and got some grass growing and everything for the horses. This is the stables. I put in some bales of hay. Make it look like a real stable. Like I say, I don't ride the horses much. I find them very slow. And, well, they just They're not efficient. Other people love them. Same with cats and dogs. People have too many problems with them, it seems. As you can see, I keep my saddles in here. Got some leads, carrots, bunch of different armor that I've got. This is just some chests that I had when I was doing this building. Nothing really much. I've got a bit of a balcony up here where I can look out over the horses. This was fun building this because when I first did it, here's my sink, my counter, my furnace, just a few little odds and ends that I keep in here. Oh, I got all this wheat. I should use that for trading with the villagers. Table, chairs, here's the living room. Originally, I'd put down a piece of nether rack and lit it. Oh, there's an emerald. And to make a really nice fire, and I burned down 2/3 of the house. So needless to say, I changed the way that I have my fireplace. I like building, so I build a lot of different things. Here's the bedroom up here, another fireplace. This is where I used to keep all my valuable materials, but I've got so much of it now that I just had to move it all over to my tower over there. Now you can actually get a pretty good look at my tower. There's my house with the beacon. There's the sheep ranch. And over there's my reeds. So I think what we'll do next time, we're going to call it an episode now, is we'll get on the rail again and head down to the village, and I can show you what's going on down there. That's just a tiny portion of the village. I've added a lot of houses. There were some naturally spawning iron golems. I spawned another one myself just to make sure everything was safe. And then maybe after that, once we get back to the tower, I'll take you up to my ice making factory. It's been blown up a few times by creepers because I did a lot of the building during the night. Yeah, what can I say? I wanted to get it done. Figured I could do it. So, without any further ado, that will be the end for this episode. Thanks a lot for tagging along, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye for now.